certainly a good enthusiastic response on the cyberspace right away. But organizing thing in cyberspace is very easy. But to push it further, to make it in the physical space, physical meeting, I have to say my second guru is Rajan Vedak. Rajan, where are you sitting? He's sitting in the corner. The second Swamiji, Rajan Vedak, said, no, Narsi, we have to do something. Give me the list, I'll make the phone call.
When you say Swamiji, Swami Varu.
Swami Garu.
Swami Varu.
Varu, Swami Varu. Our Swamiji knows all the languages. I come and say, my name is Narasimhan. He started speaking to me in Telugu and Tamil. You know which unbelievable. And Ravi, and there's another couple of Ravis. One was Ravi Singh, as well as Ravi Chandar.
Ravi Chandar.
With
Rotary Club.
I went for the Rotary Club meeting. Yes. They rounded me up and said, 3 Ravis rounded me up. Today another Ravi, my favorite Ravi here. Oh. Not often, the other 3. Ravi Garu, thank you for coming, really appreciate it. Ravi Sharma Garu. And the 3 Ravis started rounding me and saying, you should do it. And so we started it. And when we started it last month, the organizer was none other than the mayor of Indian community, so to speak, Mr. Mustafa. He is our inspiration. He does a superb job. And, I don't know, Mustafa, you dedicate to the community so much. It's really inspirational. Thank you. And Mustafa Garu said, I'm speaking Telugu here. Mustafa ji said, let's do it. And he was like, what is it, IPN convention or what was it? The major film thing going on in Tampa. He was there, but his heart was here trying to make things happen. That's the way Mustafa is. He did a good job last month. And Ravi Ponangi, he actually went to India for elections, I believe. I don't know. Yeah. So he was trying to do things from there. And he was trying to say, no, we need to do it. And he wanted to do the second meeting. Today's organizer is Ravi Ponangi. Ravi, thank you very much. And Ravi started floating ideas. Swamiji is here. He's a wonderful speaker. His message is relevant for our community, especially the professional group. They need to know how to manage stress. And we need to hear that. Now, our life is, we get so skewed into the professional side. You need to be holistic. And when Ravi said, let's do it, I said, great. And right away, Shiva Agarwal, he said, we are going to do it. We wanted to keep it as $12, $13, $14 per person. The restaurant has to make some money too. And Shiva said, no, we are going to do it $10. If there's a gap, I'll take care of it. Our moral support behind all our activities. Whenever we need a place, one phone call, Shiv takes care of it. And they do a superb job. And Shiv, you have hosted the Swamiji before, and you're a close friend of Swamiji. Rather than me making an introduction based on what I read, it'll be a lot easier if you can do that.
Thank you, Swamiji Pranam. Swamiji is coming to Atlanta for a long time. The first time Swamiji told me he was here in 1994 and at the Shakti Mandir when Dr. Sumant Patel was alive and he hosted Swamiji at that time. And Swamiji is teaching yoga, Vedas, knowledge, all these things for last 45 years and more. And Swamiji in this age, even 70 years of age, and he did the yoga this morning at the Global Mall in the room 106. 3 more days he will be teaching yoga, and the way he was doing yoga, I could not just even keep up with that. And there was one 6 years old young man, and Swamiji invited that young man to the stage to do the yoga, and he could not bend like Swamiji was bending. And this is what the training is. And I would like to request all of you, please come tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, right here in the room 106 on the back of the mall, and learn what Swami has to teach about that. And that kind of knowledge is, you cannot put any value to it. So please come over, it's all free, everybody are welcome. And now that Swamiji is, Ravi Sharma ji is very close to Swamiji, and so therefore what we have to do, that let's learn from the learned people who have gained the knowledge for 70 years, and they are giving us that knowledge in probably next hour, 2 hour, or whatever time they are here. And without taking more time, I would like Mr. Ravi Sharma to just a few words. Just few words, please.
Ravi Sharma Garu.
Garu. All right, Ravi Sharma Garu. I'm going to learn this. Actually, I'm going to make an announcement today. My younger daughter, now she's 27, she's dating with a Telugu boy. And now they said this time you get married, I have to learn some language in order to communicate with them.
So, good start.
I don't have to say anything because I came because I love Swamiji shows. Every time I get to see him, I just go home completely relaxed in my mind and walk away from whatever I had thoughts in my mind that was kind of pulling me down. Swamiji makes them go away. And so I met Swamiji, and kind of every time he comes, Ravi Ponangi tells me, Ravi Garu, you have to come by, and so I go by and see him. It's just simply a pleasure. Pleasure in the sense when you interact with small children, and the kind of love and affection they show you, whether you are the father, uncle, or grandfather, that happiness is completely different from anything else you will ever experience in your life. And Swamiji's love and affection is of that caliber. It's a pure joy and pure love. He just passes it on to you. And so you go home. It does not matter whether you understood the spirituality, the great depth of knowledge of the scriptures, or the dexterity of the body and control of mind. We may not be able to accomplish that in 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 week, but the lifelong gift that Swamiji has given to all of us is simply unconditional love. So that's what I go away every time I see Swamiji. If you ask me what he told me that day in terms of the scriptures, I may not be able to remember. But when I think of Swamiji, I think of this smiling gentleman whose affection to you is genuine and unconditional. So that's what I think of Swamiji. Swamiji, pranam.
Thank you. And those people who are sitting on the side, if they want to come forward, there are more chairs. They can put the chair on the front because they can learn closer. And here is Swamiji.
Keep on talking. Because when you speak, it goes in echoes. Those who are with you in tune, you get it.
Everybody has a cell phone.
No,
You see,
he got.
I was supposed to start talking at 7 o'clock. No, Ravi Garu,
Maharaj.
okay. Because they had a dinner or a starter.
Dinner, Swamiji.
Eh?
Dinner.
What kind of dinner it was? Not a starter?
No.
Started in
Sure.
dinner. Combined.
Oh. How many minutes?
Let's say, how long? Yeah, anytime they had dinner.
No, Swami. Chapandi.
Ravi is the audience.
Anytime they had dinner, they can sit long.
Take it back.
No. They must be having some other appointment. Normally you meet 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock you go. Okay. Is there no? Jnanamulam gururmurti, puja mulam gurur padam mantra mulam gurur vakya moksha mulam guru kripa. Ajnanat virantasya jnananjana shabakya. Chakshuran militam yena tasmai shri gurave namah. Om sahana vavatu sahana bhunakta saha viryam. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahi. Om Shri. Salutations and prostrations to my master, Gurudev Swami Shivanandaji Maharaj, Swami Chidanji Maharaj. All the saints of the and sages of the east and west, north and south, all gods and goddesses, and you all, in whose heart the love for the improvement of the self is existing. I was asking, what is this? It says, Indian Professional Network. What is professional? You may be from any walk of your life. But we get together here for bringing in a harmony. And for the harmony, we have kept an Indian word in the front. Let's not forget it out. No profession is possible unless and until you know the root and know the aim. Two ends. If the root is not strong, aim cannot be reached. When we were kids, we used to learn a poem. Wise men built a house upon the rock, and rains came traveling down. Rains came down and floods came up, and a house upon the rock stood firm. Foolish man built a house upon the sand, and rains came traveling down. Rains came down and floods came up, and a house upon the sand fell down. To construct an empire, you need a strong and solid foundation. When you all were enjoying your bhajia, I know this one word because someone came and whispered in my ear, may I bring bhajia for you? This was, so I know one bhajia was there. At that time, someone came and told Swamiji how long you will be here. So I have told, I have been invited to stay this time for a pretty longer period in Atlanta, Georgia. Dr. Prakash Desai of Sanatan Dharma Mandir, to raise the fund to have the temple project, want to organize Bhagavad Katha from 29th Sunday onwards. So the Sunday 29th and 4th and 5th July, this is Saturday and Sunday, Katha time will be 3 to 7 in the afternoon. And rest of the days in the evening, 7 to 9. So, Ravi Garu bought one magazine known as the Khabar. They said, so, Khabar ma joyu nati. So we have not seen in the cover. Then another gentleman came, he also never knew. The third also never knew. So, any program starts in television, they make some professional announcement. So I am commencing with my professional announcement. In case you want to proficiate in your profession, never lose any single moment taking a chance of making your business. This is what is the secret of your professional business. Never lose. And then, right hand side on the cover was the news of a Bhagavad Katha. Left hand side, one beautiful write-up was there. I would have not peeped in that, but I found Mahatma Gandhi having a cricket cap, umpire's cap. Something very interesting. How Bapuji came with his umpire's cricket. It was a beautiful write-up by Mr. Ramesh Oja. Some gentleman is asking that from morning to evening I have to scratch myself. Stupidity. My boss is a lady. I can't say no because he's a sweetheart. But normal people comes 9 to 5. I have to scratch myself up to late night, Sometimes I spend nights also there. Many times when I drive, drowsing also. I'm doing my PhD. I can't help. Of course, they give me a stipend. But so what? I've got a responsibility of completing my doctorate degree, PhD. I've got a responsibility of my family to whom I'm supposed to look. At the same time, I have to not to please my boss. And the 3 times. When Narasimhamsi said, so I had a 3 Ravis, I said, good, you are having a 3 Ravis and not 3 Rahus. It's difficult. Ravis are good to have because Ravi stands for a knowledge, light, power and wisdom, whims and vigor. Ravi is bringing an absolute brightness. It is not to create a problem like a Rahus. Here also, the gentleman is giving a reply to him. My dear, you are doing PhD. It is your personal matter. It's a personal education. And for that they are giving a stipend to you also. You got no business to grudge. Because if you don't work hard, you will not complete your graduation and not complete your doctorate degree. So you have to work very hard, number 1. Number 2, it is not that merely stipend given to you, but you think that you have to look after your family also. So think, if you do your education with a stipend, you are a selfish matter. If you are striving and struggling for a so-called family, again you are a self-centered person. And third thing, why you grudge? You are doing everything for your own self only. You see, in your Indian professional work, you have to remember this very essential. Working hard is a need. Worshipful and revered Sri Swami Vivekanandaji Maharaj said, struggle, struggle, struggle is the sine qua non of life, and a stagnation is a death. The Shruti said, Charai Vaiti, Charai Vaiti, Charai Vaiti, Charati, Charato Bhaga. Respected father of Amitabh Bachchan, he wrote a beautiful poem, Need Ka Nirmana Fir Fir. A beautiful poem. A bird comes with a straw. In India, you know how they keep a nest. They keep on a grass blade upon this wing, falling down. Then here, then there, then here. Many times it falls down. Many times we clean it up. But finally, the bird will see that nest is being made and lays the eggs and so on. It is very essential to understand this subject. Struggle is an essential. Hard working is a must. When Gokhale asked Babuji Mahatma Gandhiji, Babuji, please take care of your health. He said, each breath of my life is for the freedom of India. I can't sit idle. Very recently you have watched, you have smelled, you have experienced the election campaign which went in India. I don't think in the history of the world in last so many hundreds years such kind of election is being made. Respected Narendra Bhai Modi, the present Prime Minister of India, he used to address 5 to 6 public meetings every day. In Allahabad, in Hyderabad, in Ahmedabad, in Calcutta, in Amritsar. What's the relation? Like you say, when morning San Francisco, and then a forenoon to go in Chicago, in afternoon in Houston, and evening in Atlanta, and then night in San Jose. What is this? But again and every night he used to be back in Gandhinagar, his own headquarters, to see that whole day's work is to be done. So the day he was chosen as a Prime Minister candidate, finally is elected, He had nothing to do pending for him. Not even that. When he left next day for Delhi, he went only with a 15 kilo weight. In India, a passenger is permitted to carry check bag 15 kg, hand baggages 7 kg. But he had no hand baggages, only 15 kg weight. It is all 4 pair of clothes, 2 books, 1 yoga mat. This is the secret of the profession. Work very hard. Don't spare a single moment. Don't allow yourself to move little here and there. 100% to be there. You know the story of a tortoise and hen. How it is with the tortoise? Continuous, constant, absolute awareness of the awareness. Jagrat mein jagrat, swapna mein jagrat, susupti mein jagrat. If you rub a matchstick, it is not burning, you rub second time, third time, fourth time. But finally, it will burn. How you can make it a profession? Not in extravaganza. Just now someone told me that he was a student for 5 years, Narasimhan. Okay.
Yeah.
5 years for a PHU, Banaras Hindu Viswa University. I told year before last, I was fortunate to have an invitation. There were 2 talks in the last 5 days of year-long festivity of 158th birth anniversary of Madan Mohan Malaviyaji. This Madan Mohan Malaviyaji wanted to raise a fund, and he went to Birlaji, Ghanshyam Birla, G.D. Birla, with all apprehension, with understanding, clarity of the thinking, thoughts, wisdom, that I am coming for this. Birlaji at the dusk, when everything was dark, sitting in the lawns of the Birla house, doing a japam. When Malaviyaji came, he is asked, his servant, Ramadeen, Pandit ji aaye hain, kursi lagao, diya jalao. There was no chair. Because Pandit ji came, chair was kept. Because Pandit ji came, diya jala. Otherwise there was no diya. A small little kerosene lamp was brought. Very small. It was kept on a table. To light the lamp, Ramadeen put 1 matches. Not possible. Second, not. The third, was able to light the lamp. Then Birlaji bringing his specs down. Ramadeen, एक दिया जलाने को 3 तिल्ली बर्बाद करता है. Madan Mohan Malaviyaji is up, started walking. पंडित जी बैठो, एक तिल्ली बचाता हूं, तभी दान करता हूं. This is the secret of the profession. Not to waste. Every single small thing should go with a very essential fact. Many of our young people, those who are born and brought up, the silver spoon on the mouth, they don't care. They are simply careless. Because their father and forefather, they established the business. It's like a global empire, what we are existing now, maybe 2-3 more. But you ask the prince, are they serious about the business? Their mind goes here, there and everywhere. You can't. Again I say, you can't. Third, you can't. Whatever money you are having, at least you have to protect it and flourish it out. But no right to waste it out. Do not begin a drainage. When it will be possible? Number 1, seriousness. Number 2, sincerity. Ramesh Oja is writing one word, is actually coined by my master, Swami Krishnanji Maharaj. Be true to thy own self. He's writing, be true to your own self. Be true to thy own self. You must know for what you exist. You must know for what you are striving. You must know what's your ultimate aim. In Bangladesh, যদি কেউ না আসে তোমার সঙ্গে তুমি একলা চলো তাদের সাথে जो कोई ना आवे तुम একলো जागे translation if no one walks with you go alone what was the secret it was an election for India the party was the Bhajapa BJP but nowhere they say इस बार BJP सरकार no इस बार Modi सरकार what was the secret even the Urban Goswami asked this question to Rajnath Singh is that your party is a Modi or a BJP he said our party is a BJP then why you said so is Modi sarkar he says don't identify Modi in an independent identity he is very much BJP that is what the secret of your flourishing in your business you identify yourself with your business and profession don't keep yourself separate those who are from Gujarat or Bombay, they must be knowing the name of Mr. C.U. Shah, who just passed away 5-6 months before. He was a lawyer. He studied in London. And after doing his post-graduation and FRCS and whatever the biggest degree what he can get from London, LLM and all, when he came, the first thing, whatever money he has learned in London, he has purchased some few thousand acres land in Bombay. How many years before? Some maybe 60 years before. When he passed away, it was 93, 94, something like that. Was a young man, efficient man, energetic man. At the age of 30, 32 age, whatever money is earned in pounds, in sterlings, is invested in purchasing thousands acres of land in Bombay. And then, when he was 40 years, he started selling every year 1 acre land. Madam, you stand up. Stand here. You can see this little child standing. Keep your legs together. Underneath of land can come. Today, in a Bombay, in an IPN road, this much land costs 100,000 rupees. Thank you, Dan. Sit down. IPN road. To park one car Nepensi Road, Lakshmi Vilas in the building, the third floor, I keep on going and spend 2 nights every year and having one meal with them every year, fixed date and fixed time. They say, Swamiji, we are having a garage in a cell because one family, they had 3 cars. Now son has gone to the west and third garage they never wanted, so they have to sell it. They have sold it in 1.25 crore. Only garage to put a car. This C.U. Saha, immediately after when he entered in 40, every day, he used to donate 1,000 rupees. After 1 year, he made every day 5,000 rupees. Then 10,000 rupees. When he passed away at 93, for so many years, 75 onwards, every month he used to donate 1 lakh rupees. How it's possible? What was the secret? It is thinking, number 1. Again, thinking. Number 2. Third, thinking. No project, no profession is possible unless and until you give a proper thought, proper thinking. What you want to do, how you want to do, plan. The planning is there, everything is possible. Like, someone want to go to Gangaji and have a dip in the water. He doesn't know the way, he doesn't know whether the ghat is there, proper place to go and have a dip. Somewhere he will walk and go and dip and come back. But he's having so much of mud also, will stick here and there. He don't know it's a smasan or someone's going and passing number 1 and 2 like that. He doesn't know the road. If somehow he went, another person, he will find out a map road. And he will go, will walk there. Not even walk there, then he will know where is the proper ghat and take a bath. He is never tired, he is not exhausted. You plan to win a profession, what's required is a planning first. Then after planning, what you can do and what you need is support. In case you want to flourish in the profession, you should be a kind-hearted and soft-hearted and a sweet tongue. Don't be in a hearse. Don't be in a vagabond way of talking to anyone. No, sir. Everyone wants their respect. In this particular building, we enter from the back, next to 106, where we are supposed to have a morning yogasana class tomorrow in 3 more days. There was a grocery store. I hope you must have seen it. It was there. Ask why it has been closed. Because he was not a loyal and faithful to his business. Very essential factor. If I want to open a coffee shop and hamburgers, sandwiches, if I open at morning 11 o'clock, it won't work. People, those who go in business, the truckwalas, are all people on their way, they want to have hamburgers and coffee. So when they go at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, if you are ready to give a hot coffee and hamburgers, quick, your business will flourish. In Valsad, near railway station, one lorry used to stand with a vada pav vada. Up to today's date, I don't know what is pav vada. But I know aloo bonda, and then it's been sandwiched between 2 slices of a bread. That is a pav vada. He used to be there, but now he has got a 3-story building. What is that? Morning 3 o'clock, one train goes. Queen. That queen comes back at like 12. Those who go, they eat and go. Those who come back, they eat and go. Morning 3 to night 12 is available there for vada pav. In Ahmedabad, there is a Nehru Nagar Cha Rasta. Lakshmi Rath Gathia is there. This Lakshmi Rath Gathia used to be only Lari Wala. Now he has got 10 branches and each place has got a big building. What's that? All 24 hours is available within a smiling face. Raipur Bajia, with a single man. When you go, you have to stand in a queue. What's the secret? Smiling in the quality. Any business you want to do is a secret. Give a smile, quality and hard working. Plan, execute with love and affection. You have to choose what you want to do. You want to start with the bhajia wala, pan wala, or a pav wala, or any big apartment. One day, one of my friends happened to be a chief marketing manager of Baroda Rails, Arvind Mehta. He said, so, this Ambani is such a strange person. Why? My business was not going. My business was going to the dogs. I don't know what to do. People don't want to work. But he infused that our people should not work. I never knew that. I went to see him along with my boss. Boss is a Gaikwad, Maharaja of Baroda. Along with the boss, to see Ambani, Dhirubhai. Sir, we have got so much of rayon. It's now bulk. It's simply stored over here. If we can purchase, our money has been jammed. We will be able to pay to our people. How much we must be having? He said, maybe some 3.5 crore to 4 crore rupees. What's the market rate nowadays? Market rate is in a thought, in a wholesale. Is it 22 something like this, 2200 something like this. Then he telephoned someone. And then he said so, okay, are you interested to give me in a 1600? And at 22, how can give 16? Okay, come, I'll give you 1800, all cash payment here. So they look like this, we give. He purchased everything from him. Not even that, in 2 days, he purchased everything from whole market. And after 1 week, he said, so anyone wants, take from me 3200. Business is not someone's forefather's property. It is your property. What's been needed is a courage. Very essential factor. Courage, constitution, seriousness, effort, hard working, loyalty. And that can come only because you love your profession. You should not say that, oh, I'm tired. I'm not a politician. I'm not an enemy of Rahul. I met him also number of times. Unfortunately, he's a chocolate baby. Because making a too public meeting, he needs a 2 days relaxation. What is his age and what is Narendra Bhai's age? And by 64, 65. Going left and right and up and down, he can come back to Gandhinagar. Not even that. Rajnath Singh said so, and a great surprise. When Narendra Bhai has finished his election campaign, now 24 hours more, you have not to make any publicity, go back to home, keep quiet. Now wait for last election. And last was in Banaras. Last election date was Banaras. So for 24 or some few hours before, when he was finished about this Banaras election campaign, he telephoned to Rajnath Singh. गांधीनगर जाने के पहले हम आपसे मिल सकते हैं क्या? Rajnath Singh said, "You are not tired." He said, "No, it's a question of tiring. You have given me a duty for a campaign. It's over. I would like to report it as a soldier, and then I'll go back." Rajnath Singh says, "I cannot imagine this. पूर्व पश्चिम उत्तर दक्षिण कहाँ घूम रहा है, फिर भी थकता है." Not even that. The day he has taken a post, he called his old people. We have to do this. Remember this. Hard working, with all sincerity, all loyalty, all seriousness, and love for the work only can magnify your profession. Profession is not an easy going. No. Never take it easy. If you take an easy things, when you will be duped out, no one knows. No. How many of you know Punjabi? Please lift your hands up, please. एक दो मुझे कपूर साहब के पीछे खड़े बंदे. It's very interesting thing. Punjabi they don't say straight way. हिंदी में से सोता है. हिंदी से सोता है. वो पंजाबी बोलते हैं सोता है. वो खोता है. खोता बोलने से वो गधा है. जो सोता है वो खोता है. In a very interesting Hindi poem, those who are Hindi knowing people, they can recollect. जो जागत है सो पावत है, जो सोवत है सो खोवत है. उठ नींद से अखियां खोल जरा और अपने रब से ध्यान लगा. यह प्रीत करन की रीत नहीं, रब जागत है तो सोवत है. Don't find time to sleep. No. Exhaust, alert, strive, struggle. Merely sowing the seed is not enough. When seed is sown, you should wait, take care of it. Sapling comes, take more care. See that it should grow in the tree. I will sum up with a very interesting story which I read in my childhood about the 7 princesses from Japan. It is Japanese fairy tale. 7 girls, 7 princesses of one famous king. They all came to know in our neighborhood kingdom we are having a beautiful, young, energetic man like Rohan. Beautiful, good-looking, energetic man. Rohan खुश हो गया. Rohan. And they all wrote a joint letter. Dear sir, dear darling, each one of you are simply fascinated, would like to marry with you. The prince gave a reply. I am simply thrilled by seeing the all 7 of you want to marry with me. I'll be very happy. But you have to wait for me. I'm very busy. I'm sure I will come. When I will come, I don't know. I'll come. So my one understanding is there. You keep yourself ready. The moment when I arrived in the front of your palace, you should be readily found standing with a Jayamala, the garland. I don't know when can I come. But if you are ready, I can marry with you. This is only my strategy. Otherwise, nothing is more. Now the 7 girls, they prepare a Jayamala, making all rangolis, lightening the lamp, having Nadaswaram, music, singing, dancing, festivity, standing like this. 1 day pass, tired. 2 day pass, tired. 3rd day pass, tired. Now no more rangoli, no more decoration, no more music. After 1 month, jig, sit down. 7th was standing. Not 1 day, not 1 month, not 1 year. Few years, all the times will keep alert, holding Jaima, waiting. After few years, at late night, the beautiful moon, he came, a white horse, having two wings. And when he came, he lifted that girl and made her sit on the horse. At that time, the celestial crown started blowing and celestial orchestra started making good music. So a big sound was there. All girls were up. What's happening? Who is there? Hey, bring my earring, bring my flowers, bring my sari, bring my nail polish, bring my jingle. By the time he is gone. You have to be vigilant in the business. Any time the Lakshmi, the goddess of the wealth, can come. But you are sleeping, jo sovat hai, so kovat hai. Don't lose that charm of receiving her. Don't lose that time, the moment from where you can start and commence. Then what's your idea? First thing, anything you want to do is an essential factor that your physical fitness is a must sine qua non. Nothing is possible unless and until you are physical fit. Dharma, artha, kama, mokshanam, arogyam, mula, uttamam. To practice any religious matter, to earn the money, fulfill a desire, to strive for a liberation, arogyam, physical fitness is a must. Very essential. You ask this question to your own self. Are you physically fit? Are you suffering from diabetes? Are you suffering from lumbosacral pain? Are you suffering from cervical spondylosis? Are you suffering from heart problem, asthmatic infection, blood pressure is high, glaucoma and so on? Very essential factor. Alert. Shruti has told this also. Said so, swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pravaditavyam. Then it's been told that kushalan na pravaditavyam. Never been lazy and careless in the matter of your health matter. Stitch in time saves time. Something is this. Don't be an idle. Immediately be alert. What's wrong with me? Check it. Correct it. Go to the doctor. Follow his advice. Do regular exercise. Care of your food also. Everything should go together. No sickness can be cured only by doctors. Doctor, medicine, proper exercise, proper diet, and proper thinking and reasoning. There are a number of people. Day before yesterday I was in San Jose. One family said, so Swamiji, one of our relatives is in a nursing home, would like to go and see. I say, yes, let us go. Every day we go, he is not getting up. I went and said, Nirmal Bhai, ha! He was there. Swamiji was up. Say, I'm supposed to speak in a temple today. Go, yes, I'm coming. He was up. He dressed himself and walked with me. Swamiji, since 7 months he is there, he has never wanted to get up. He never wanted to get out of his room. We inspire people to get up from the bed. Pull them out. Make them strong. And see that they should be bright. They should be beautiful. They should be strong. Very essential. First, any profession what you need is a physical fitness. Number 2, mentally sound. Don't irritate. Don't agitate. Don't disturb yourself. Don't perturb yourself. Things are up and down. It's a part of the life. Part of the game also. One lady was standing in the midday at the gate, and one beggar came. Mai, kuch khana de do. Lady has given him 4 chapatis and little vegetable. He said, thank you, ma'am. He said so. Nane ruko. Pehle batao, dukha ka karan kya? The gentleman said, Mai, I'm very hungry. May I eat? Stupid. What do you mean? I gave you 4 chapati. Can you speak like that? 20 minutes he kept on shouting to this beggar. When he stopped, the beggar says, Dukha ka karan yahi hai. This is the only cause of your problem. In a business, any way of your life, don't keep your ego up. No. No. I said no. Try to be humble. Try to be noble. Try to be simple. Try to be kind. Try to be just. Always helping nature. How you can help a person. If your client, if your business person is demanding something, see that very moment you get it and give to him, you will be happy. अच्छा आदमी है, मेरे क्या चीज चाहिए लाके देता है. If you say tomorrow, nahi swasta upasita, kohi pursasya veda. Even the Ravana's education is like that. When Arjuna went, Valmiki Ramayana said so, "Oh Ravana, what is the secret of your going up and going down? Like a Idi Amin, rise and fall of Idi Amin, like Ravana, rise and fall of Ravana." Ravana said, "So I had a great idea of making this Akshara Sagara in a Kshira Sagara. The salt ocean to turn in a milky way. I will do tomorrow, I never done it. I had an idea from Sri Lanka to make a grand way home, a free way to Nandanavan of the Indra. I will do tomorrow, I never done it. And the day I had an idea to kidnap Sita, very day I have done. What I am supposed to do, I have not done. What I am not supposed to do, I have done. This is all business lose. Why lose business? Because what you are supposed to do that time only. Remember two words, repeat with me. Say DIN. DIN. My master's teachings. Repeat with me. Say DIN. DIN. Do it now. KIV. Keep in view. You want to do something good, to help. Do it now. Nahi swasta upasana. Don't say tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. If you say tomorrow, your client will find out another businessman and get from there. I have purchased from somewhere else. I can't trust you. No. Profession means immediately. Yes, sit down. You make him busy with something and get the things from your neighbor house. दो पैसा गया तो परवाह नहीं, मगर वो client नहीं छोड़ना. You lose maybe 2 rupees, 2 pounds, but your business should not be lost. Your clients should not go away. It's very essential. In India, when India-Pakistan was divided, Sindhi people came from Pakistan, Sindh. They were known as the Nirashrita. Nirashrita, abandoned people. Nirashrita. You know what happened? In 1 rupee they used to earn 1 paisa. 1 rupee, 1 paisa. Gujaratis, they want 1 rupees mein 1 rupees. Sometimes 1 rupees mein 2 rupees. 1 rupees mein 3 rupees. All Gujarat business has gone, all Sindhis are sitting on their head. Why? Because if one doctor is taking 250 rupees per patient, the one doctor is taking 25 rupees. So this 250 wala gets only whole day 2 patients. And the 25 rupees you will get 500 patients. Try to understand the value. Don't come down. Try to understand the time, the matter. Time and matter, the space and time should go together. When space and time is there, you go beyond the cause and effect. The cause and effect goes in the business also. This metaphysics is essential. Awareness of the awareness. Consciousness of the consciousness. In a small matter you can make it a big business. It's not impossible. But longer time you cannot cheat people. No, don't try to cheat. No, again I'm saying don't try to cheat. One day people will come to know, then you will be nowhere. You will be taken up. No. If you are not able to do good, don't do it. Don't harm anyone. These are all secrets of the profession. These are all secrets how to flourish yourself. Working hard. When I went to my ashram, when my Guru Garu, when he has asked me to go to Ahmedabad, in my whole life I never asked why, how, what. Never. Then that day I folded and I told Swamiji, I didn't say I'm not going. Swamiji, I don't mind to clean the toilets. Why Swamiji is, I used the word, sending me out from the mainstream of the ashram. He said, I'm not sending you out. I got a personal interest in the Ahmedabad ashram. I personally cannot go, so I'm sending you. For 3 years, I have to depend upon a bhiksha. I have to go in beg an arm. There was no bank, there was no balance, not a single cycle, not a single person. 20 days over. Now, we are able to give about 12 to 15 lakhs rupees worth of notebooks to the poor people in the tribal area. 4 times in a month, we give a very healthy food to hundreds of the children. Once a month, we give the full grocery to a number of poor people, those who can't work, and those who can't beg, such people. Every day, 1,000 people visit my ashram. What is the secret? I keep myself available all 24 hours. I never keep my telephone off. Anytime, yes. Swamiji મળશે. Swamiji ક્યાં છે? હું બોલું છું. That's all. This is what the flourishing. In case you want to flourish, don't hide yourself. Want to flourish, don't go in an easy way of living. That anything may happen. You become old also. To the last breath. Which Bapuji Mahatma Gandhiji, he had his aim. For 13 days before he wrote a letter to someone. If I fall sick, you will admit me in some hospital. I'm lying ill there, unconscious, and I die. You must think I have cheated myself. I was a rogue and a bundle of hypocrisy. But if I am doing prayer, I am going for prayer, coming for prayer, and someone kills me, and I say, hey Ram, and I die, then you must know I was loyal and faithful, not to me, but to him also. Imagine. When it was the 38th of January, he was spinning on a wheel. Police General came, said, Bapuji, there were 3 boys, they came to kill you. 2 of them we are already able to catch. 1 more is in the crowd. Bapuji, please don't go today to prayer meeting. Bapuji kept doing, spinning on the wheel. Bapuji, can't you listen? I'm listening. Listening, you need the ear, not the hands, not the eyes. You will be not going. I'll be going. Something is going to happen to you. So what? If I go to prayer and if someone kills me, what's wrong with that? I have to die one day. And because someone is going to kill me, so I have to give up my prayer? I can die, but I cannot give my prayer. Prayer is my heart, it's my breath, it's my life. I will hold your hand. Babaji said, why? Every day Manu and Abha, they are holding my hand. So, why I should ask you? I have to die today? I don't want to displease them. At the time of death, let them hold. I'll walk with you. Remove all these clothes, have a simple cloth, remove this gun, and then walk with us. You will not understand, he said. You cannot understand me, Babaji said. And he started walking. You know, in the crowd, the young man holding a pistol like this and saying, Jai, Jai. He came so close to Bapuji and said, do you know someone is going to kill you? Bapu didn't talk, didn't listen, didn't look at him, he just kept on walking. Then he came even more closer. If someone shoots you, what will you do? Then he said, walking on, not to stop, very quick walking. I will pray to God. May God forgive him. Then pray. And he came in the front and given him 1 bullet. He brought his face down. Look at me. My child, may God forgive. And then there were 2 more bullets. He said, Hera. This was his business. He was able to win in his business. His business was not an independence. His business was, whatever I do for the Rama only. To me, the country is Rama. Each citizen of the Mother India is Rama. I stay with Rama. Jagrat mein Rama hi, Sovat mein Rama hi, Sapane mein dekho Raja Rama hi, Rama bina kachu janat nahi, Guru Kripanjana payo mere bhai. And who was the guru of the Bapuji Mahatma Gandhiji? He was a young little boy. He used to be afraid to go to the school. Then he said, I will not go to school. 5th class boy. I will not go, crying. Why? Bhoot hai. There's a ghost. Are bhoot hai? What is bhoot? Bhoot nahi hai. A maid servant was cleaning the floor, sweeping the floor, washing the clothes, was a Ramba. That lady said so. Mohan, there is no bhoot. And if bhoot is there, say Ram, 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 Ram. Bhoot will go away. If I say Ram, Bhoot will go. Yes. Then I will say. And he went. Ram, he went. Rambha. And a house mad. He is giving a mantra diksha to Bapuji. telling a Ram. And he went to the round table conference. Babuji, with a half loin cloth, all this Lord Irving was shaking. He says, Gandhi is coming. I'm afraid of him. Look at this. Gandhi is coming. They all were having a great fear of him when he arrived. What was the secret? The power. He was a shrewd businessman. He was a shrewd banya, knowing his business. What's that? Truth, non-violence in the round. And aircraft has to go up. Aircraft needs to run on a solid ground. The solid ground is there, the runway is not there, aircraft cannot go. He had a solid ground, a runway of the Lord Rama. And to fly two wings, there's a truth and a non-violence. Have these three with you. You will shine. God bless you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you very much to you all for your august presence. Time sharing also is 8:34. If I'm in time, thank you. If not, pardon. And I wish and I pray. This meeting is every week?
No, monthly.
Monthly. May forthcoming months also keep on coming and keep on having flourishing more numbers, more members, and not in $12 and $13, but at 10 and little less. God bless you. Thank you. Yes.
Anybody have any question? Please, couple of questions.
Don't ask that I'm bachelor when I will find a good girl. There are mantra for that also.
Right here. Yeah, okay.
Pranam Swami. My question is like in today's professional life. In today's professional life, when we want to also achieve some spiritual life with the professional life, and it requires too much of hard work and too much to work and focus on business or technology or specific aspect. It is very difficult to manage the time as well as the balance with all the family responsibilities and all. So, like how we can spiritualize the life with all the professional burden on us or the liabilities, whatever we have.
Read Gita. You'll get all reply. Your question in the professional life, how we can spiritualize our life. Krishna is so simple, giving a beautiful reply. Yat karosi, yadasnasi, yat juhosi, dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurusva madarpan. Anything you do, खाओ पियो चलो भागो बैठो नाओ धो सब कुछ मेरे लिए करता है. Do like that. Not necessarily go to the temple there. When the doctor is there and patient comes, he should think God is coming in front of me. When you do any of your profession, you think I'm sitting in the temple. When client comes, think is a God. How you can serve him the best way to it. Your total concentration and attitude can make you spiritualize. Not doing japa, not putting vermilion, not going and having a deep in Ganga or Yamuna. It's a very essential factor. Shri Ramakrishna Paramahansa Deva has made it even more simple. In a big house, in India, you can think, maid servant is there. She is cleaning the floor, washing the cloth, scrubbing the vessels. At the same time, if a baby is crying, hello, Gopal. The baby belongs to his master's child. You say, my Gopal, my Bitto. Knowing all the things, not my Gopal and not my Bitto. My Bitto and my Gopal at home. It is not her house, but she is doing everything as if her own house. So you do everything, whatever you do, at the same time, keep your mind in him only. 100% awareness of his existence. your profession will turn in a spiritual.
Thank you very much. No more question.
Question?
Well, anyway, thank you. Narsi, you want to make an announcement for anything?
Hey, Narsim Garu.
Narsi.
तेलुगु दामाद होने वाला.
Well, I didn't mean to come to the stage, but when you insist, I have to do it.
Randy, sir.
Anyway,
No, please come.
I do want to take this opportunity to quickly say that next month's meeting will be organized by Rajan Vedak.
Good.
And the month after that, Sudhir, are you going to organize it? Sudhir is going to organize it.
Good.
Thank you.
And I'll be happy if you can
And
book
I want
all.
to- I
I'll
want
be
to-
happy if you book all 12 months in advance. People should come forward,
I
and
cannot-
then they should give a manuals what they serve. Will flourish.
I cannot thank you enough for taking the
No,
time
please.
and sharing your wisdom with
I'm
us.
part of you.
Thank you, appreciate it. And also Ravi, Mustafa,
Three Ravis.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
सबका हो कल्याण सब रहे सुखी कोई न हो दुखी सबका हो मंगल पूरब में पश्चिम में उत्तर में दक्षिण में वन में जंगल में जन जन के जीवन में पहाड़ों में समुंदर में शांति हो शांति हो शांति हो Thank you very much to you all. God bless you all. Long live America.